We are currently now at the Sevierville Flea Market. Hopefully, you can find something good. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Second flea market. Let's hope we find something good. This works. Well, I'm gonna go open your mouth. I'm gonna go over here and see what this guy's got. Gnatmire.
Oh, yeah, and that swimming guy.
Jesus. Oh, $2 each? It's not bad. It's better than some places up in Camry. Places want $8 a piece for them. Mostly comic stuff. Just saw a bunch of those at the store. Oh, really cool. Oh man.
Oh, that's cute.
Not see anything of interest. This is interesting. least, but a little much, if only. I'd totally get that if it was cheaper. Way cheaper. That's something funny. There it is. See it? It's smushed. And they want $250 for it. It's not even Matchbox. Strange. It's interesting. Interesting. They want way too much for all of these games. And most of these you can't even play because they're all Japanese. NTSCJ. Sad. Oh, hey. What's up? I bet you're, expecting something here. Oh, that's right, yeah. Sorry I haven't put out a video in the last week. Or the week before. I've been pretty preoccupied with things. It's a little messy in my room right now. And not to mention, we went to vacationing. So, yeah. Went to Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, Knoxville, and Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Just me and Dad. And I picked up quite a few things. So, I've been working on the video that you are probably watching right now. But anyways. But yeah, I picked up a few things, so I guess that's what you want to see? Alright. That's fine. Let's start with the games. To be honest, I expect entirely too much this time around, but oh well. All right, we'll start with the NES games. Yeah, picked up quite a few NES games this time. And, start off with Vegas Dream. Picked it up from $2. Picked it up for $2 at a flea market. Not bad. Nothing insane. It's just I don't know, it was $2, that's all I cared about. A little cheaper than I'd normally see stuff like this for. There was one guy up there, and I posted the video earlier, and you probably heard with disdain in my voice. Some guy selling stuff for astronomical prices. $34.99 for SimCity on the Super Nintendo? What the heck? Anyways, this guy was a lot better. $2 for this. That was a good one. Zoda's Revenge. Star Tropics 2. Picked this up at a video game store up there. It was like $5 or $6, I can't remember. I don't have it, so I thought, why not? I already had the original Star Tropics anyways. Dino Wars. I know nothing about it. It was like a $5 game. I thought, why not? Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. Got it for like $6. It's a little underpriced for, for a retail store. I got this at another place in Murfreesboro, I want to say. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. But, I've been looking for this for a while, ever since the Angry Video Game Nerd did his. Well, I never watched it back then. When I watched it, I kind of wanted this game. Now I got it. I get to play it. Kid Nicky. Not insanely expensive. I picked it up for like $8. I thought, why not? I don't have it. It's kind of what I've been looking for anyways, so make of that what you will. Pro Wrestling, Black Box game. $2 from the guy that I bought the Vegas Dream from. Nothing crazy there. Rocket Ranger. I actually got this one, Mission Impossible, and Commando at the same resale at a retail store. It was buy two get one free on all games, $7.95 and below. These were all $4.95 a piece, so I got one of them for free. I'm fine with that. It means I ended up paying probably around $3.33 a piece for them. So it's all games I've been looking for, anyways. Well, not this one in specifics, but these two I have been looking for. So yeah, moving on. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know why I don't have this. I paid like $8 for it. Again, another retail store. This time, I don't remember where it was. But it was $8. Yeah, not bad. Oh, and, Solomon's Key. My friend says this is really, really fun, so I picked it up for about $8 as well. I wish I could have got better deals on most of this, but, you know. Just set these back over here. Ow. 2 Game Gear games. These came from the same resale store that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came from. And they were $1 a piece. I don't even care. Oh! And I got this for $3 from a pawn shop that just had a bunch of Game Boy games. It's Wacky Races on the Game Boy Color. It's worth a little bit. It's like an $8 game, I think. Something like that. Not much Genesis stuff. Never heard of this. Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Roar of the Beast. It's a Sunsoft game. I've never knew this existed, so I picked it up at a retail store for about $6. It's worth about as much as I paid for it. And at the same resale store, I got this. The Adventures of Mighty Max. I don't know. Apparently it came with a comic and everything, but as you can see, it is complete. This was $5. I thought that was a good deal. What was weird is they actually had the cart separate. Not the one that's in this box, no. They had another copy of this cart. It was off in their bargain bin, but it was $5.99. And I found this in the complete section for $4.99. I'm not 100% sure how they went with that, but whatever. Ooh, I'm a little tired. I didn't get much sleep during this whole thing. Echo, Tides of Time. Same place I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Game Gear games. It is also complete in box. I think this one was also about $5 or so. But what's cool is someone apparently left a thing of codes inside it, I guess. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm keeping it with it because it's kind of unique in a way. Anyways, I love the Echo games. I think they're fun as heck. Alright. I found this at a pawn shop for $2. Same pawn shop I got the Wacky Races from. It's probably one of the worst games I've ever tried to play. And I bought it only because it was a Super Nintendo game, and up to that point I hadn't seen any. Barbie Supermodel. Apparently this is about a $7, $8, $9 game? $10 game? I don't know. It's terrible. There's a part where you're driving the Barbie Corvette. It's just bad. Just take my word on it. It is bad. I picked these two up from a Goodwill. Road Riot and Home Alone 2. They were $4 each. That's about how much they're worth. But I never find Super Nintendo games, especially not at home, at a Goodwill. So I picked them both up. I didn't have them, so why not? What's over here? Just move you out of the way. And, oh, yeah. This was my big score of the weekend. It is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Laugh at me if you will. This is about a $15 game. I got it for $1.50 from a Goodwill in Murfreesboro. And I'm stoked. I've been looking for this actually. So, $15, $20 game at the most. Real nice. Really nice, actually. Sorry, I'm yawning again. Ooh, there goes my neck. Disc-based games. PS2, we got... Now, most of these I found for pretty cheap. $2, Soul Calibur 3. $2, Tony Hawk's Underground 2. My favorite Tony Hawk game. Both of those are from the same pawn shop. $3 for Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers on PS2. It's about a $10 game. Why not? $3. No, not 3. $2 for ATV Off-Road Fury 3. I accidentally bought this again because I already had it, but this is a black label copy, so I just replaced my Greatest Hits copy with it. So that works. Same place got this, $2. Giant Citizen Kabuto. Honestly, I have no idea. My friend says this one's fun. Samurai Legend Musashi. Again, $2. Not bad. It's in nice shape. Square Enix game, so think of that what you will. Trigger Man. Picked this up at a flea market for $2. The only reason I bought it is because it's by Crave Entertainment. And they did the Gex series. And I love the Gex series. Gex the Gecko and whatnot. And Metropolis Mania. By Natsumi. It's a little rough. I tried cleaning it and the thing almost fell apart. The disc was in nice shape though. That's why I picked it up. It looks like a SimCity game of some sort. It was $2. So why not? The cover's in really, really rough shape. But I'll find another one eventually to replace it. I also picked up this for 10 cents at a Habitat for Humanity resale store. You Rang. Answering Machine Messages featuring Bugs Bunny. I can't even find one of these online. I found one with Porky Pig, Sylvester and Tweety, and Daffy, and that's it. I cannot find one with Bugs, but I don't even know how much this is worth. But this is really cool. I collect cassette tapes to an extent. It was 10 cents, so why not? So I also picked up a couple vinyl records. I picked up a better copy of the soundtrack to An American Tail, which I've got sitting around here somewhere, and unfortunately I can't show you at the moment. It was $1. I love American Tail. It's one of my favorite movies. But we got Billy Joel's The Stranger. It's in really nice shape. I picked it up for $1. Dr. Zhivago. This one still has a sticker on it. It's the soundtrack to Dr. Zhivago, which is still one of the top 10 highest grossing movies of all time when adjusted for inflation. I love soundtracks to things, which is why I also got The Music Man, also $1. It's the only musical I ever could stand watching. I'm not a big musicals fan, and this is my favorite. This is the only one I can watch, really. So this is the original. I think it's a repressing in like the 70s. I have no idea. I'd have to check later, but pretty decent find. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Whew. Alright, keep going. And I found something a little bit on the different side. And this is going to be a little different, so bear with me. These are video discs. What are they? These were competition to Laserdisc back in the day. If you know what a Laserdisc is, props to you. I've been looking for a Laserdisc player for a while. Unfortunately, I don't have one. But I have a video disc player down here, an RCA video disc. My parents bought it for me for $15 from a Goodwill in Springfield, Tennessee. And since then I've been trying to look for the actual discs for it. And I found some. And what we got here is, they were $3 each, which I didn't think was bad since some of them are a little higher on the internet. We got Caddyshack. Great movie. I love this movie. A classic, Ghostbusters, the original. And this one I was super happy to get, The Secret of Nim. I'm a big Don Bluth fan, so this was super awesome to get. What it is you insert this side into the disc system itself, and it plugs some pins where it pops the disc out, and the disc sits in the system, and a needle comes down just like a vinyl record and plays the movie. Now they're actually in pretty nice shape too. Caddyshack here has a little bit of a, whatever you call this at the bottom, but that was really cool. And I had a nice talk with the guy. Super nice. Super nice. He also had some decently priced games. but I didn't pick any up because I either had most of them or he was pretty much spot on of what they were. So, for the most part, I keep yelling over and over and over and over. Anyways, moving on. I'm probably going to start collecting video discs now if I can get my video disc player to work. We know it turns on, but that's about it. So, last thing I'm going to show, I'm trying to make this quick, is something I just recently got into. Now, what might be in here, you might say? Well, it looks like a comic box. And you'd be correct. I'm starting to collect comics. Now, I'm not going for the golden era of comics. I'm not going for 50s comics or 60s comics. I'm going for ones that I want. So, I've got a few in here already. Some of them I got for free. Like, I got all 3 issues of the Camp Candy one for free from a guy. This was actually back from my other finds, my last game hunting video. You didn't see these because I didn't really say much about them. But I pretty much just mentioned I picked up some comics and that's it. I'll roll that clip right now. I found some comics, so I don't even like comics that much. I just thought, Sonic the Hedgehog comics? Sure. Maybe I shouldn't have been so enthusiastic about it, but $2. He originally said $2 a piece, but then, you know, he threw in like 4 for free, so I ended up getting almost for $1 a piece. And there you have it. So, for the most part, I've been looking for stuff like this. Like, this is a Knuckles comic, based on Knuckles the Echidna from Sonic the Hedgehog. And I've got a few comics I bought from a fandom I used to be a part of, which I will not speak of. Oh, where are they? But this is the main reason I started collecting them. I picked up this from a guy. This is issue 259, Archie Comics, Sonic the Hedgehog. I love the Sonic the Hedgehog games. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, never going to touch it though. So, no. But then I started just collecting the other ones. I started picking them up as I saw them. Most of these I got for $1 or $2 a piece, but they're really cool. This is a Mega Man Sonic crossover. That I think is really, really cool. But then all of a sudden, I notice I'm starting to buy older stuff, and now the oldest edition I have is number 35 from June, like, 1996. This is the oldest Sonic comic I own. They started in, like, the mid-90s, and they've been going ever since. Some of the covers, though, are really, really kind of cool. This one's just kind of epic. This is issue 37. Go on a bit further. I even found some that were, let's see. Ah, yes. The Return of Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow's my favorite. I'm sorry. I love Shadow. But it's issue 157. Stuff like that. And I've just been picking them up as I go along. And I've also discovered other comic series while doing this, such as the Scooby-Doo comic series by Archie, which, after doing some research, there's only 21 issues under the Archie brand. DC Comics picked up the license to Hanna-Barbera, and all the issues afterwards are DC Comics. But these are pretty cool. These are pre-1999, and that's what I like. Back in case of case, I'm still Shaggy. Did I get those out of order? No. I actually picked up issues 19 and 20 for the Scooby-Doo ones. And, where's the other one? Yeah, there's a couple of them in here. Ah, yes. This one I got from that guy from that weekend me and my friends went hunting. This is a Double Dragon comic. It's kind of cool. It's from, like, 1991, I think. I'd have to check my log. I cataloged all my stuff. But, yeah, I am currently starting to get into comics, but mainly just the ones I want. I don't want to go for the golden age of comics. I don't feel like paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for something that I'm probably never going to do anything but read. And most of the Sonic ones I've noticed, we went to a store called McKay's, and I don't think I have a video shot of that, but if it is, it's in the video. So I apologize. I'm still in the process of editing it, so everything's still a little wonky. But, yeah, the thing itself is pretty cool. think I'll put this out as a separate video. Just because. 2 different videos. That'll work. But, yeah, I'm starting to get into comics, and like I said, just the ones I'm absolutely looking for. Specifically, the Knuckles comics, the Sonic the Hedgehog ones. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. When I knew the Archie comics for Sonic existed, but until I got one, I didn't become interested in them. And now I kind of want them. Oh yeah, back to McKay's. McKay's is pretty cool. It's a pretty big place. There's 2 stories. It's huge, but they sell everything: books, comics, video games. They were a little high on a lot of their video games. But all their Sonic comics were $2 a piece. So I picked out about 10 of them and left it at that. But yeah, the Sonic comics, I'm going to try to see if I can complete most of them. Most of them I noticed I can pick up between $1 or $2 a piece, which I'm fine with in comparison to stuff like this. So yeah, I also bought some comic sleeves to go with them, and I have coming in the mail some comic backing cardboard. So that way, some of these that I had in the past, they are falling on me. Yeah. Some of these I had in the past already, I can get them some backing boards, that way I can keep them nice and straight. And not being destroyed. Oh yeah, this one was kind of cool. It's the oldest comic I currently own. It's from 1988. Kind of cool. I got that one for free as well. From the same guy that I bought a couple of the Knuckles and Sonic one off of, and the Double Dragon, and he also gave me the Camp Candy ones. Thank you for that, by the way. Like I said, nothing insane, nothing worth writing home about, but yeah. That's about it. I'd show you what I found that weekend, but unfortunately, due to everything around me, I haven't had time. And I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I can show you a couple things I did find recently before we left. So just noticed them sitting up here. These first 2 are nothing to write home about. They're 2 Sega Dreamcast sports games. I got them for $1 a piece. So nothing bad. But this is the big one. Bust a Groove 2 on PlayStation 1. I picked this up at a Goodwill for $3. It's about a $65–$70 game. I know nothing about it. The only thing that kind of concerns me is the back's kind of messed up on it. But otherwise, the disc is in great shape. Everything else is in great shape. It looks great. So, there we go. But that ends it for this. So, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, you can leave them in the comments below. If you liked the video, like and subscribe, please. Reasons. But anyways, if you like this video, subscribe. And now I'm just going to keep repeating myself for the next 5 minutes. No, anyways, that would do it for this time. So I will see y'all later. Peace. Stupid thing locked itself. Yeah.